Can you hear me, Dee?
Aye, shut it. Good evening, troopsie woopsies. How's it fucking gone? I know you were a bit confused. What the admin meant was that I wasn't doing any impromptu lives, but I was still going to stick to the schedule of all the shows that are powered by Joke Pit. And tonight we're going to do the late show. The reason I can get through this without bubbling with my head up side down greeting and all the rest of it is to let us no mention today's message. Let's just remain professional and have a good laugh and do the show the way it's meant to do. But we're going to do question time, late show, no holds barred with all these crazy messages that you have all sent into me. So I'm going to welcome my good friend Ronnie Parker onto the show.
There's no many people who would call me a good friend. Thank you, Dee.
You fucking check in the post. No, don't send it. Just fucking transfer the cash. No, don't universal credit. Don't fuck it.
Don't do it. Look at me. I've got a face like a well-scalped ass.
That's because you're out in the sun for your year's exercise, isn't it?
Climbing mountains today, aye. Took me an hour to climb a mountain.
What was that mountain? A fucking heap in the back of the lawn, in the back of the garden.
No, I was out and done a hike.
Arrested. This is videotape shit, son. Know what I mean? If you get any questions you want to ask about lockdown, but I want to start with the main man, right?
Go.
And I want to say, since things have ranked up today, and one of my relatives is duly departed and went to heaven, God rest her soul, right? But I want to change the sponsor link in that 50 pence link. Just fucking change it to 50 quid, right? I'm strung right out. I want a few good bottles of Buckfast. Fuck Iron Brew. Hi, Sharon. Iron Brew. I want to be hanging out my own Kappa tracksuit with 2 bottles of fucking Bucky. Get it fucking sorted. Michael, you were first up there. Michael Quinn, bottle of Bucky. Press the button. It's not for Iron Brew. It's a lie. Press the button. Give me your fucking cash. Anyway, on to the fucking show now. I've got a belter, Ronnie. The first one, I was going to start with this late into the show, but I think this will
Hang on. Right. Can I? Right. So, what's happening the night? Hi, Carol. Put a picture up in your thing, Carol. We're going. Right. So, what's happening tonight is you've had questions sent to you by like fans.
Hi, Demi.
Right. So, how are we, Demi? So, people have sent you questions, and then you're going to read them. You're going to read them out, and then we're going to discuss.
No, I'm going to fucking mime them.
No, right. But here's the thing, right? I want people to know before we go in here. Don't listen to me. I don't know nothing. Right?
Remember what you have to do is see for the first 3 questions, how you doing, New Zealand? What's happening? New Zealand.
Brilliant.
Right. But what you have to do, what I'm holding here is, by the way, a fan sent this to me ages ago for period pain and fucking, that premenstrual tension. But because I've been quite emotional day, she said roll on your ankles for premenstrual tension, right? So I just snorted it for premenstrual heartache.
Let me see it.
But it seems to have worked to treat this stuff's actually really fucking good. I was like that when she gave me Ineball. It smells great. I wear it. It's called Hormone Health. It was a homeopath. One of my fans that sent it to me. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. You're going to do for the night. Hi, Amanda. How's it going? Get your questions into us. What do you want to know about lockdown? But here, how's it going, Darren? Right, you have to do the answer to the first question in Kane's voice.
I've got to talk like Kane. Yeah, I've got to talk like that. Right, first of all, I'm going to put my hat on, right? Because that's as much of my barnet as I'm willing to show. So I'm putting my bonnet on. Right.
Kane's the magic man behind the Joke Pit, who's not only the supporter of this Joke Pit and does all the madness in the background, talks to his pure calm, gives up his exercise, he's walking through the wilderness, looking at the birds, and he's still chatting to Dee, getting it right, Dee, what's happening, what we're doing. So it's also when you press that button, a wee total percentage goes to him. He's not getting Buckfast, he's maybe getting toothpaste, but we all have to start somewhere. Right, but he's a good guy, and that's another reason for pressing the fucking button. However, the first question you're going to answer in Kane's voice. So you ready?
Right, just remember my disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I'm not I've got a profession, but we'll no sense
right,
about that.
Ready?
Right, you ready? So don't listen to me. Don't go. I'm nervous. I don't know what you're going to answer.
You think you're in this situation, right? And this is, remember, you have to do it in Kane's voice, right? So, hi, Dee. I'd like to remain anonymous as the reason I used your email. However, let's just say my name is Rachel. Okay. I am actually staying with my in-laws, right?
Right.
and we had been given our entry date for our house. However, 2 days before our entry date, lockdown was announced, and I had already given my mother-in-law her character for being a nosy, fucking annoying cow, and I couldn't wait to get out her stinking house. And maybe if she cleaned her sink from time to time, then she wouldn't balk at her coffee.
That
What
was
does
that.
she
That
do?
was, that was an angry. That was an angry. She was fucking. You could hear the. You could. I didn't see whoever wrote that on their phone. They've probably smashed the screen on their phone. Fucking. So.
But now they've got to stay to fuck
But
knows
I know,
when.
but I'm thinking she can tidy the sink. She can clean the sink if she's living there.
What
Right,
do you
that-
think? See the comments and
what-
let me know you're
yeah,
listening.
that's
What
right.
the fuck would you do in that situation, right?
Right, she's staying with her mother-in-law. Right, she doesn't
Mhm.
get on with her. She says the house is manky. And anybody who did,
Basically,
if anybody's tuning in from New Zealand and whatever, manky is a kind of Glaswegian slang for dirty. It's a dirty house. So she can help clean that house. Let's go the really nice way. She can help tidy up. She can clean the sink. She can get the old Dettol. Don't drink it or inject it. Clean the sink there, right? But I've got a thing, and this mate, I don't want to be crude though. I've got a thing about if you're in somebody else's house, like going to the toilet and all that. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean?
because your pal's arse has been on it, unless you're unless you're wanting to ride them, you're not want to be sitting on their ass after their ass. You know what I mean?
Nothing like you. Nobody else do just come away with that. I was trying to be kind of like, do you know what I mean? Right, you're in your mother-in-law's. How big? You need to know, right? How big is that house? Right? Is it just a 2-bedroom? Are you and your boyfriend in there? Right. So, sex is out the window because you know what I mean. You can't. That's gone.
That's another thing as well, right?
Privacy.
That was one, right? So that's and that's it, because I want to move on to the next question, right? So in that situation, what I would do is, right, what I would do personally, right, I probably would do that, right? I'm going to stick myself right in here, right? I'd do the whole emotional thing, like, you know, it was like, I was just feeling that freedom and so, you know how you just don't go on with people. Right. Nanette, you fucking, listen,
no, she means I look warm. Listen, she means I look warm because I've been out in the sun today. And
that's all right. Then I was away to you, Nanette. She better go for
it. I know what you mean. Don't worry about it. Thanks very much for that.
But so I would probably say, listen, I just lost the fucking plot, and I was actually aiming at him because I think he should be tidying the house because it's his mother's. I don't feel right doing it, and I was more annoyed at him not doing it. That was my point. Do you want a wee cup of tea?
Have you ever had a mother-in-law? Right, obviously you have, but did you get on with her?
I never liked any of my mother-in-laws. Right. I had a few, and that's why I never get married. I was engaged twice, and I honestly can say both women could run up my ribs twice.
Right, I had a girlfriend who her mum threatened to chop my head off. Let's just say that we never got off to a good start. She actually threatened to chop my head off one night in front of all my pals outside the show. How you doing, Scott? She was pissed as a fart and said she was going to chop my head off.
You didn't answer that question in fucking Kate's voice. Are you ready? Next question. Are you ready?
I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the show.
This is actually a guy, right?
How do you? Okay.
Wait till you hear this. Hi, Dee. I know you're very judgmental of this, but I thought this would be good content to get you fired up. I'm not even going to disclose my name. However, I have been seeing.
Hi, Jordan.
I have been seeing my fiance's younger sister, right? Who isn't actually her sister, if you know what I mean. She's her stepsister, like one of those long, complicated things. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's pure baffling, right? He's like, you know, like she's like brought up. It's the same. They've got like the mum's married the dad, and he's like pure getting confused. And then he says, "Well, you know what I mean? They're not blood sisters, but we've been brought up together. But we fell in love, and we planned to go away. The problem is,
all right, okay.
my fiance's phone got stolen, and on the night I texted her and said that I was in love with her sister, and now I'm in lockdown I'm waiting for my fiance to retrieve her phone.
No, right. And he's nowhere to go. He's thought, right, I'm taking the plunge. I'm telling her this is it. It's finished. And then, shit.
There's for some reason a phone that they didn't disclose. I don't know how dodgy they are.
Can you imagine, right? He's sitting there and she's like, I think I'm going to pick my phone up later. And he's like, no, you can't go and pick your phone up. You better just leave it. You're better leaving it where it is. You don't know who's touched that phone. He'll be trying to talk her out to go and get her phone.
I swear to God, man. See what my gran used to say? I'd love to be a fly in that wall.
Aye. Look, he is a rat. Get him out of Lynn's. Oh, listen, Lynn, there's obviously issues with you because you've even put a picture of a rat in. Lynn speaketh the truth. Something's probably happened to Lynn. Lynn's got an experience of this, isn't she? You can tell somebody's going, oh, ah. So here's a question. Does he tell you how old they are? Does he tell you how old the stepsister is?
Aye, wait for it.
Aye, right, see? Man thinking.
He's 41. What age do you think she is?
Ah, shit, she's early 20s.
23.
She's 23. See if the pub was open, he would be high-fiving all his mates in the pub. He would be that kind of guy, right? But the pub's not open, so now he's high-fiving his face going, oh, no. Shit, so I'm going to get caught in on.
I bet he's like, I'm one of your top fans to him sitting the day with nothing better. I'm suffering that he is a rat, gets him out the wronging. Lynn has spoken. Lynn is, if clear advice is, you're a fucking rat and you're a wronging.
No, hang on, but...
No, wait a minute, is the sister not a wronging?
Yvette Harris thinks he sounds like a good guy, personally. Exactly. So here's the thing, right? It takes two to tango. So what you've just did there was fair play to you, Dee Maxwell. You came back on it, right? But usually what happens is the guy just gets this shit.
No, I'm all about girl code all the fucking way. You don't touch somebody else's biscuit. If I bit it, it's mine.
If you've liked that biscuit, God kissed it, devil missed it. Stay away. Not today,
MD touches it and they'll be needing God at their side to help them through it.
So he's 41, she's 23. So
she's clearly a crotty bastard.
Why? Why is that? Maybe he was drunk. Maybe
she's 23, man.
She's double his age. See, it's a very different. Oh, she's saying, "Yep, girl, look, howling the sis is worse." Leanne agrees.
Because MD can be a scoundrel, but you should be able to trust your sister. Blood or no, man. I've got fucking non-blood cousins. Know how your ma hung about with somebody at the bingo for 3 weeks and she became your auntie fucking Lisa.
Oh,
how's that your cousin? Fuck knows. My mom's pals you off the town. One of their cousins. But I've got cousins and aunties like that, and actually I like them better than my real aunties. If I was to pick mines, I'd pick the ones that were only blood related. But I don't understand. I've always said that, listen, a guy can't be stolen. That is fine and fair enough. But when fucking lads are constantly flapping their big fanny lips at a guy's face, for the hard day.
Right. The thing as well is, right, you don't know what's happening between the two sisters. They might not like each other. The older sister might have been. But I'm just saying that all comes into place. So here's the thing. I mean, the code. So the stepsister might have did that to get back at her sister. Is there anybody out there?
That's where I'm going to stop you again, right? That's what fucking annoys me. I ran about with guys my whole days because I couldn't be fucked with lassies fucking about with makeup and nails and greeting because they've been out with somebody for a week and apparently they were in love.
Did they do that?
Aye, so I ran about with boys because I couldn't be fucked with that pish, right? But one thing that I learned from boys don't think, oh, I'm dead jealous that she shagged my brother. They both brothers high five each other and say, dirty wronging, glad I get rid of her.
No, that's not true.
You fucking do. That's a fact. That's what I would say if the guy went and shagged my sister.
Well, I know, but you just generalised all men there. But I know what you're saying. But no,
it's
out of order. It's out of order.
I'm on the edge, pal.
Oh, I know you're on the fucking edge. Right, it is. It's out of order, I'll give you that. But I'm just saying, two of them.
Wait a minute. Should never dodgy tackle with another woman's man. That's one of my best pals, Hunter Heron. She's in code, by the way. That's her
name. She's dodgy tackle. Hang on a second. I have never.
No, can I tell you something about my pal? Can I tell you something about my pal? I love going to McDonald's drive-through with her, right? Because it's fucking hilarious, right? Because she's the best one when you love her meat, but she sounds like a guy. I'm not lying, right? When we go to the house, she goes, 6 chicken nuggets, 10 fries. And he goes, anything else, sir? And I just fucking buckle.
He's going, one of these 2 dodgy tickles for me and Dee.
I just go from to call him that.
Come out. Can I have 2 dodgy tickles and chips for me and Dee?
And I'm so glad it's isolation. She was in a big fucking motor down here where she's like, she'll be see Cruella DeVille, she looks nothing like her because she's bra, right? But she would have that. She would have that mad pelt in the motorway to fucking kick me right in the hip for that, know what I mean?
Aye, well, aye. So, right, so far tonight, we've had a woman staying with her in-laws. She fucking hates her mother-in-law and the house is manky.
I know, my dilemma is, I was going to throw my dilemma, and even though everything that happened today, cunts, I love you. Mwah. Do you know what I mean? Right. True fucking story, right? But right,
go.
I've actually got to the level of, obviously it's kind of obviously know the same way now, obviously with the news today, that kind of kills fucking happiness, right? But before that, when I was thinking about the show tonight, I was thinking I was going to Express by the, I seen a good looking guy in Tesco's today and I didn't know what to do with it.
Right, what do you mean do with what? The thought of seeing a good looking guy or the feeling when you saw him?
Because it was like a movie. It was like a fucking... I'm that sexually frustrated. I could have been Lady in the Tramp with the spaghetti and the meatball. I was that fucking mesmerised. I actually think I was slaving at one point, and that's why the lassie gave me the ant back. You know what I mean? Because I hadn't lifted it yet. You know what I mean? So I was going, you better put some of that in your gob, you fucking tramp.
Right. So here's the thing, where you live, you've never saw him before. He's just turned up. See, when you saw him, right, did everything go all like...
Even that good looking. It's like, I get vodka horn. Even though I'm not drinking vodka.
Right. See, when you saw him, was it like a toothpaste advert? Was his hair all wavy and all that? Just all went in slow motion? And your eyes were all fucking like that, was it?
No, he just looked like a Stevie off the building site, just the way I like him.
Oh, rough and ready. Aye. I just flick my light switches about 8 times when I'm walking about the house, even if I'm not getting in that room. I like just to flick the switch.
No, listen, you know, my mate, it's a pet for you. You're an ugly bastard, but the rest of them...
Right, that's enough. I once met a guy on the escalator in Asda, truth. Lynn, that's Lynn. I was talking about that earlier. She met a guy on an escalator.
What do you mean? I don't mean... Well, I've met guys in the escalator. There's nothing out the ordinary about that. I don't get it if I missed it.
Aye. Victoria's in there with a
filthy mouth. No, he gave me flanny fucking waterfalls. It was ridiculous behaviour.
Jesus, wet Dee Maxwell. Next question.
No,
we move on to the next. We have the next question.
He looked like just a riding tinfoil, but you know what I mean? He was fucking great.
Right, Dave,
the road, and I was astonished at myself at the ridiculous way I felt. I felt my shoulders gone tense. I felt like grating because I started to think about the next time I would get a ride. I was starting to think, when's that going to happen? When am I going to get some sexual tension, tweak the nipples?
Right, everybody, I'm going to let you in on a secret, right? I think Dee's a bit off on nut today. Just in case you hadn't noticed, I'm just letting it roll. I'm sitting and let it roll today, right? Because he's obviously getting some frustrations. And
everybody else deals with grief, and I just go, right, let's see how deep we can go before Kane goes, right.
No, but the thing is, grief's a private thing as well, I think. So, you know what I mean? That's definitely a private thing, isn't it?
Next question.
Okay, right, moving on to the next question. I get myself.
Right, you answer this in Kane's voice, right?
Go on, then. No, that's not really Kane's voice. I'll try it. Go.
Right, you ready? I went to visit my girlfriend who I'd met on a dating site. You know the one. It begins with T and ends in R and usually doesn't have success.
Right.
However, I really liked him, and on a whim I went to go and see him. I'm not someone who pays close attention to the TV. When I got there, it was only 6 hours later that the girl that I'd hardly met had said that I should...
Come on, don't break it down between it.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at this, right? Because this is the kind of shit that I did with my ex, right?
Right, so she's went to meet him.
Right, I'm going together, right? I really liked the girl. However, after 6 hours, it was announced that lockdown was on, and I've ended up locked down with this girl, and she's like,
Come on, don't do that.
I want to be nice. I mean, she's very, very good in all departments and sexually, but she is a bit nuts. She's actually taken to putting the disinfectant round about all the beltings, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, she's cleaning like there's no tomorrow, and I don't have the heart to say that I don't think this is working. After having 4.5 weeks of a lockdown relationship, I think I might give up dating for a while.
Right, wait a minute. So that was a female.
Aye.
A female went on a Tinder date.
No, a male went on a Tinder date with a female.
Right, and then
he ended up in her house for 5.5 weeks.
See, I don't get that. Yeah. So what happened? Did you just go to her house and then they said, right, everybody stay in, and you just stayed there?
They announced lockdown, and obviously he thought it was like the apocalypse or something, you know, that you had to batten down the arches and you couldn't actually just drive home and say, I know lockdown's been announced, but however, I was away on a date and it's going to take me a couple of hours to get home. Is that okay? I'm sure they're not going to fine you for every mile you go.
No, there is not. I'm trying to think if I wouldn't. Couldn't.
You've not answered in Kane's voice. You need to answer. How would you do it?
I don't think I could stay there. I think I would take my chances and fuck off home. I would jump in my Jaguar, and I would fuck off right home as quick as I could.
How can you always get hey, pal, off?
Just kidding. I don't know. You have his Jeep or something. In fact, I bet he drives. Kane drives one of them little Toyota things. Those little cars.
No, there's no way he drives
a little electric car because he likes to skateboard, doesn't he? He likes his skateboard.
Right, I wish I could so do that.
No, there's not a person. No, you'd just be like, right, I would run through a wall to get away from that.
Right, I've still got me, right?
Some of your people are right in are right potty mouth. I'd have humped and dumped at day one. There you go, Catherine. nice picture of your kids there.
Mr. Kane voice, wow, look.
Oh, Mr. Kane voice, yeah. We should get Kane on one night.
Start picking up women talking like Kane, aren't you?
Talking like that. Yes, I can be very relaxed. Or I'll be proper fucking cockney, can I? Talk like that. Go on, Dee, give us another question. Go on.
Right, okay, next one, hit that like button. Never mind, hit the like button, Barry. I'll hit the fucking sponsor button. I want a couple of bottles to stick a boot in my pants and shout.
Kane has got a bite, definitely.
Ronnie,
thank you, Pauline. I've not heard that for a minute.
You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, don't start that liking folk more than me. I feel fucking insecure. Remember, I need the validation. Anyway, next one. Right, ready? Okay, I have this dilemma. I've been single for 3 years, and only 6 weeks before the lockdown had I established that I knew that I still had a vagina and I wanted to use my vagina. I had went out on a couple of occasions and got myself a little too drunk. However, I eventually plucked up the courage, and it was a Friday night. I blacked out and I woke up on Saturday to the whole fucking world locked down. Now I won't get my fucking hole, not even at Christmas Day. I know you're smashing it and you're going to see your fanny for Christmas, but what's the fucking point in seeing it if no one's rubbing it?
Wow, man, that says that there's a lot of frustration in these.
Answer it again, guys.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of frustration tonight in your fan base. I can feel it. That is a raging fucking innit? Do you ever write me text?
I actually visualised myself attaching myself onto that guy's leg, fucking the 2 metre distance, and actually just humping his leg and telling him to call me a Jack Russell.
Just humping his leg like a pole when you climbed it. You were just climbing a pole.
Hey, climbing up his head and licking his eyebrow and going, "Where's your 2 metres?"
There's the thing, aye.
How are you supposed to establish a new fucking relationship? You phone up Nick and ask if it's all right if you can. What you got to do in your first date? Walk around the show 2 metres away from each other, getting to know each other. You can't even sit in a corner. No family. Listen
to me. Mate, I was talking to Hippie about it last week, right? My mate Paul Hipson, we were talking, and we were having
one of your pals' names. I'm always it's coming next.
Paul, we were having a laugh about it last week, and we were discussing that because we were walking down. We're obviously distancing, right, and watching couples and all that. And you get couples, you walk along, you just see the guy walk along 4 meters behind her, right? And he's not doing it for social distance. He's just doing it because he's just like, fuck this. And she's walking away from him thinking, fuck him. And there's a way in there. So there's the thing that's keeping them there, right? See when you're going out with somebody, you put your representative out, right? See when you see when you go on a date when you're a guy, men are stupid, right? And you know that. Women know that. Women have got a lot of power. You know that men are, I don't know. There's the thing, I'll ask you all a question. How old were you when you realised that you had a bit of power over a man? How old were you when you thought, hang on a minute, he'll fucking jump through hoops for me here? Do you know what I mean?
7.
But how old were you?
7.
Fucking healthy. You know what I mean? But it is true. It is true. Men will jump through fucking hoops, man. You see them in the road, they're just, they don't know who they are. They're just firing hundreds of shit. Me and Brian, I was talking to Brian about it today, and we're having a laugh. But what'll happen is you meet somebody, and tell me if I'm wrong, guys. You meet them, somebody says 18, and then you get with them, and you've got this representative because you want to be. Do you know what I mean? I like Coronation Street. I fucking hate Coronation Street, but I'm just saying that. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, it's lovely. Laughing at your stories and all that. When behind your eyes is just pulling the shutters down and switching off. But you do all that kidding on, and then about 8 weeks later, you kind of see the real person. Do you know what I mean? So see these people that are getting locked down with somebody, if after seeing them like a day or a week, that's not the real person you're locked in with. You're locked in with somebody who they think you want them to be. You know what I mean? And then you're just sitting there watching them.
I remember watching Split and James McAvoy playing all the different people, and I was a bit alarmed. I'm thinking that cunt's going to blow my cover. You know what I mean? I'm going to get lifted shortly. You know what I mean?
On any given hour.
I better lift the right man to deal with it. You know what I mean? Make sure they lift the right personality they can deal with being dubbed up. You know what I mean? I actually sat outside my house. I sat outside my house the other day and I looked at my house and see if my house was a person, I'd have phoned the boys and kicked its cunt in.
You're raging. Hello, Dean. I'm Patricia. How are you? Hello.
Again, go.
Hello. That's what it does, isn't it?
Aye.
I'm Patricia.
Fucking fantastic.
Turns into Patricia, and then he's the wee boy that did that. That's me.
See, I mean, I folk that underrated him as an actor. It's the whole Scottish thing again. It's like, let's think you're great till you do something and then go, you're a wanker. You know what I mean? So, for watching him, he's amazing. See the way he's a phenomenal actor. And it's not just because he's Scottish. He's just
come back into this room. Look at you. You're just an animal. I think you're just, you can see it in your face tonight.
How about I poke your fucking eyes out and you
saw that guy in Tesco the day and it spun you?
No, it's no spun me. It's actually made me feel as if I'm at a direct line to some sort of sex addict helpline because I've realised I've got an issue because nobody I'm thinking about lockdown is that I'm not going to get my whole to Christmas or something.
But see that, right? That's right. You know, you've got your social, sexual, and security instincts, right? Your social instincts are your pals. Your securities are right, my money, pay my rent, and all that. And you've got your sexual instinct. See if you've got the three of them. It's like a wee thing, and you can sit on it. It's a wee chair, and we're cool. See if you've not got one of them. It's a wee bit wobbly. So you've not got your sexual instinct to know because you can't. So your wee chair's wobbly, and then you've got your security instinct because we're no gigging. It's murder. You know what I mean? Murder. So you're just on one wee leg. So we're all just balancing on a stick.
That's what I'm saying. I was nearly in the washing machine and spinning the day, you know what I mean?
Sitting on top of it.
Then the rain came on, I put it on a 14 spin because it was Sunday, you know what I mean?
It's a double whammy. Now do a drain and rinse. Here's how many people sent questions into you?
There was hundreds, man. I didn't look at them today, obviously, because I was walking about listening to music, doing the whole fucking Dying Swan and a door deep greeting and all that, getting all that fucking snottering shit. So I only looked at them about 2 hours ago. That's why I'm struggling. It's like, mind that when your teacher used to ask you to read out a paragraph and any other time you could read, but when she asked you to read it out loud, you were like, fuck.
Shit.
It was friendly because I was speeding out my nut in the class and couldn't slow it down right. Imagine,
hang on, there's a lassie there, there's a Yvette Harris. I told you a minute ago, a glory letterbox is the way forward.
What is a glory letterbox?
Well, you know what a glory hole is, don't you?
A shite hole or somewhere you leave
No. You ever seen, right, D. Maxwell? wrap it.
I'm not always called a glory hole, the fucking corner of shite of stuff that she just laid in a pile and put a sheet over it and hope that
If your ma's in the house and she was talking about glory holes and you were growing up, she's given away a lot. A glory hole's one of the things you see if you've ever watched porn and that. It's like just a hole in a toilet wall, and a man sticks his penis through, and woman, you know what I mean? That's what a glory hole is. So she's basically saying you go up to somebody's letterbox, and
just put my fanny in the letterbox.
Aye.
What if you get the wrong door?
Waving at the neighbours and all that. Oh, how you doing? I'm just picking these letters up.
I've just pumped a letterbox.
You get the wrong
That's
door.
how you're meaning a chappy.
I'm happy you get the wrong door. Chap to wrong door.
Thanks,
that was excellent.
And it's the wrong door. She's like, letter.
Oh, God. Well, hold on a second. Right, go to the next question. They're all filthy.
Did you just say my fanny was dad's?
No, they're all talking about filth, man. Right. They're talking about cucumber. Jesus. That is a thing, though, man. Everybody's there. I think there's a few people that will end up at Sex and Love Anonymous.
I think I've had a glory hole. I think that just constitutes shutting your eyes.
Jesus Christ. Next question. Come on, Dee. Let's do this. Fucking hell. All right, let's fucking do this, Dee.
Straddle on a letterbox.
Still reversing into it. Fuck's sake. Depends how big the door was as well. You're going to get through the door.
It would be a good TikTok. It would be shared more than any.
Imagine the dog bit it. Wow. Here's a thing, Dee. Here's a thing. I'm going to ask people that. Having sex in a room when you've got your pet in the room. It's a no-no.
No, my mate for years ago, right? No, wait a minute. He told me this time he was getting his kid stroke on that, right? And he was going hell for leather, right? Getting it fucking. And the next thing he thought she was gushing, and it wasn't. It was a staffy like his ass.
It was the dog. See, you shouldn't have. Animals shouldn't be in the room. Animals shouldn't be anywhere near the room, and that's going down. Listen. What time is it? Are Wayne's allowed to watch this? Jesus, animals shouldn't be in the room. It's a bit unsettling.
Wayne's not allowed to watch this.
Excuse me, can you put your Alsatian outside? I had a bad experience. Right, next question. Come on, Dee. Just fucking do this.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie.
Go on, Dee. Fucking
you ready?
Right, go.
Evening, Dee. Evening, Dee. I had anxiety before anxiety was a thing, and I had world ending before it was actually ending. And I'm actually staying with my ex-military uncle who has dementia. The problem is that TikTok keeps playing silence, and my uncle keeps diving down and think he's in the war again. The problem is, Dee, that this isn't even funny. This is real life. But the thing is, as well, sometimes he takes you commando style, and although he doesn't have a gun in his hand, he's trying to hit you with the butt end of the lamp. What to do? Could people stop putting these alarming TikToks on?
Tell us stop watching TikTok. Stop watching.
That's what I'm thinking. You're obviously watching the TikToks with alarm sounds. It's making you run.
He's jumping up and attacking you. And you can't even put him away now. God love him.
No, he's civil. No, I mean that might. But you see, that must be. I don't know if that'd be good or no. Haven't you reminded Dixie? How is it? I can't get out. All right, there's a pandemic. Somebody telling you the same news every day. That's what
every day he would think, no way, is that right? He would go, what, really? Really?
Fucking honestly. I remember my auntie. My auntie had a corpus wash dementia, which was alcohol and just dementia, right? And I used to go in and see her, right? But I didn't go and see her because it did. I'm not going to lie. It freaked me out because she was quite scary even before she had dementia. But I always remember the nurses going, all right, like, it is funny, but if you knew my family, it's hilarious, right? And he goes, we think it's advanced. She's swearing a lot now. I say, start worrying. And she stops fucking swearing. She's all. She was the one that used to shout out the door going, how you cunt face bastard, away up your end. You know what I mean?
My mum used to do that when she was angry with me. She would just fit a full sentence of swear words. So she just got just a full fucking sentence. So she would.
Do you know what? I still remember.
Hold on, I need to draw your attention to that. My daughter's partner had their cat playing with his balls when they were up to it. How does she know? Did your daughter tell you that?
Did you ask the cat?
Did your daughter say, look what happened to me last night, ma? You'll never guess what happened to me last night with that bloody cat, mum.
I'm what's for dinner, by the way. See that pussy, by the way? You're going to need to get soft. It was tickling my balls last night. How do you approach that?
My John's coming round the night, going to get rid of the cat. Why? You'll never guess what happened last night.
Oh, I know, it's hysterical. Sit down,
He does that to me and all, and he's done that to me and all with your uncle.
Oh, you're joking, but it's tickled my feelings. Oh, that's unreal.
So, but don't fucking watch TikTok and keep the cat out the room. There's two, right? What's next?
Right, you ready? I've only got one there. I've got to be better prepared for next week. We've got hunters anyway, right?
Fucking hell.
Right. This is fucking a belter, right? She says, hi, Dee, I hope you're well. Listen, I'll just be frank. I hate the fucking sight of my husband. I've hated the sight of him for at least 8. Don't you laugh, I'll not be able to get it out.
Right, okay.
I've hated the sight of him for at least 8 fucking years. This is her words, by the way, because I don't like people saying this, right? But she called him a fat, useless bastard, right? So I mean, that's because it's really derogatory, and obviously she's just making it personal to her man. I can't read these things out, you know what I mean? Because it's a bit fucking...
Well, read that. Let's hear it.
Yes, when he shags me, I honestly feel as if I'm shagging a chip pan. He's a greasy bastard. He doesn't bath regular enough. And my saving grace was that I pretended to love my fucking job wiping arses as opposed to fucking being with him. Now I'm stuck with the fucker because he's high risk. I can't even work now and escape him because he's not only a greasy bastard, he's a vulnerable bastard.
How long she been out? 8 years, she said. Yeah, tough. See if you're going to stay in something for that long and that's the way you feel about it. You deserve what you get.
Maybe, well, listen, I ended up a fat bastard because my ex was grinding me down. Maybe she grinds him down. Maybe it could be your fault. Maybe
it's I like it. Spin it on her. It's your fault.
It could be. It could be fat.
If she's talking to somebody and she's talking to him like that and she feels like that, that'll be coming out. See, when somebody doesn't like you, you can tell. They'd just be being next thing, you know what I mean? So see if she doesn't like him, there'll be wee snidey comments and it'll just be a horrible, toxic thing. So you need to get the fuck out of that. Take it from me, who usually doesn't do that, stays in it for ages and ends up
you're talking sense. I'm sitting listening to you talking sense. And the only difference between you and a fucking relationship and a train crash is fuck all. They're all the same to you.
No, I wouldn't say a train crash. That's a bit light. I'm thinking the Twin Towers shit. I mean, I'm thinking
read that out.
Right. Well, why shag him? I thought that was she's going away, man. Well, see, why shag him? Why would she shag the greasy haired? But that's terrible. That's poor man sitting. Yeah. Here's the thing.
It's better to rattle.
Do you think he's sitting in the house right now and he's like, his arse cheeks are roasting? He's thinking, somebody talking at me. His big giant arse like that. Wait a minute.
She's just how it indicates if somebody's talking about.
That's how you know.
Hold on a minute. My arse is heating up. Somebody's talking about me.
Your arse heats up. You go like that. I say, hold on a second. There's somebody's fucking chatting about me. Then my right buttock went warm. Excuse me, my right buttock just went home there.
There must be a word.
Here's the thing, right? The thing about because I'm good at, I don't get advice, right? Usually experience, because you can't go around telling somebody your experience. But I'm also good at advice because I know how to fuck things up.
So do I.
Somebody that knows how to fuck things up, they can tell you how not to fuck things up.
I remember the first guy telling me he was in love with me and I punched him.
All right, then that's.
I'm 15. I told him no, he was a fucking stupid.
That comes into that. There's issues with self-esteem and all that. We're not going to open that box right the night. It's too late. We're not going to open that box.
I honestly thought it was taking the cunt to us. Andrew McVeigh's loving the show. Cheers, pal.
Did you see that? Dee, I love you. You usually like that.
Basically, I thought he was taking the cunt at me because all his pals were there for an audience. I thought he was going to make me do that whole day, and then he's going to go, no, you fucking ugly bastard. So I was like to myself, so do you know that guys and all, is that a true thing that the way you use test to see? Jim said this the other night there, right? He's a great guy, Jim, I love him, but this still haunts me, right? I've been thinking about it a few days.
I'm terrified about what you're going to ask me.
he tests himself for a shower to fucking put his finger on his balls and then sniff his fingers, and if it smells a bit whiffy, go for a shower.
Right. What you're asking me, just as I've got it, just as I get this information, right? You're asking me, do men sniff your own balls to see if you need a shower?
Aye.
Possibly, aye. There's possibly. There's possibly.
Paraffin lamp unwashed.
You know when you need a shower. You know when you need a shower. You know. You don't need to be sniffing yourself. You know. You're like, I need a shower. Big Jim likes.
I don't ever think, you know, if you have had a shower, I wonder if I'll start
don't say it. Don't say it.
And aye, Fanny's a wee bit whiffy, go for a shower. Not once have I ever thought to myself,
right, that's enough.
Why are you cringing? What stuff is because mine's an innie and yours is a nutty? Belly button if it's a fucking nutty.
So where did Big Jim say this? Did he say it online? Just fire it out there?
He did one of our other shows. He put it on after he couldn't make me sick about talking about shite, because you know how weak a summer could got and the jobby burner, right? He couldn't make me sick with that, so he spoke about snotters and then he came out with that belter. So
he was trying to make you sick?
Well, he was just having fun in the background. Ken just likes to chill out and listen. He likes to, and Jim likes to wind you up.
Ken, he says things like, where's Jim from?
Jim's from somewhere in England. Don't ask me for my geography. You know what I'm like. It took me long enough. I couldn't even tell you where you're from. I just know it's outside Glasgow and it smells in the way.
Oh, it's outside Glasgow.
Yeah, is it?
I'm G69 there. I'm East End here.
I don't know what G69 means, and I don't know what West End.
It means I'm in the East End.
There you go. See, the thing is as well, I was hitting the Paris even. I was going to my relative's house today and I was going to extra because I wanted to go and see people and fucking greet them for 2 meters. And I was actually up the road and I'm sitting thinking to myself, what if somebody stops me and asks me where I've gone? I don't know their address. I've been to this house my whole life, but you know, that's one of these places you've never needed the address for. Right.
Outside the Kelvin Grove Art Galleries the other day, 2 Poles came firing around the mountain bikes. Me and Mark were sitting, obviously 2 meters apart, right? It was sunny. We just met up for a wee walk. Billy was there and all, Billy left. Poles come round like fucking chips. Skids the bike like that. He just right on us. Do you live in the same house? And Mark, just as easy as breathing, just went, aye man, we live up the top flat. We live together. And you can see the wee Poles guy kind of rethinking his shit. Hang on a minute. Yeah. just lied. And you could see him think to himself.
Man, my mum always said this. My mum says, you fucking bastard. You die fucking beg for forgiveness but never ask for permission. You know what I mean?
That's a great wee saying.
Aye, my mum always said that. No, that cunt never asked for permission. She just died beg for forgiveness.
Aye. So basically just you do it first, you do the act and then you go, sorry.
My mum said I was never to die here, so I went and died at pink. If she'd said I was a load, I'd have probably died at fucking brune or something.
Shout out to the kilt walk that was supposed to be in Glasgow.
Tracy, do you think it's acceptable? Tracy, just say me, you and a couple of other wee pals having a wee wine night and I thought Stoke Street in from my work and go, Tracy Hen, I'm finger testing my fanny, I'm rotten, can I go for a wee shower? How's that acceptable to sniff your balls off your fingers?
Nobody says it was acceptable. We just said it was a thing.
For a very good reason.
We just said it was a thing. That is a thing that some people do. But I just can't envision people going like that. Hold on a minute. Right, that's a bit barking.
Well,
you know what? No, I'm not a ball sniffer. But what I will say is this. Do you know what? There's nothing better, right, than having a backup.
Getting you back the night with putting all the birds in all this.
I know, exactly. Watch this. I'm just about to alienate myself for them. Right, there's nothing better than me and Hippie call it having a buttery gusset Sunday, right? And it's one of the days when you're sitting on the couch, and we call it a buttery gusset. When you're sitting on the couch and you're just sitting there in your boxer shorts, man, you're bogging. You know that, right? You don't care. And when you stand up, it's like you look like MC Hammer. Do you know, with your boxer shorts? Well, the bit in the middle is just away hanging down and all that. And you're just manky. We call it a buttery gusset Sunday.
You are one classy, creepy wee fucking hat wearing Scooby-Doo, shaggy, whodunit mystery of our arsehole.
Oh, listen to that. That's fucking personal. I don't call you names. No one here. I call you names in private. You know what I mean? But no here. No on a platform such as this.
Right, listen.
Right, go.
That's all our questions, and that's the show nearly wrapped up. But what I'm going to say is thanks for all the lovely comments. I've not read them today. I'm not planning to read them anytime soon. I'll not be on impromptu lives anywhere. I'll only be on the scheduled shows, powered by Joke Pit, and fucking give me money for a bottle of Buckfast because my mom wouldn't. My mom said that's the last thing you're fucking needing when there's a lockdown. You'll be up and down the streets with your fucking bra on, fucking listening to Sinatra or something, you fucking asshole. Oh, you got a thing, Ronnie?
No.
Just what?
No.
After a hard day, go 5 chords and I'll fucking rip your eyebrow off.
Right, I'll play. Right, what will we play? You sing.
What are you playing? Oasis.
But all right, we'll play Live Forever.
I don't know how to love to that.
Liar. Don't know the words to Live Forever. That's not what I mean.
Right, go.
Maybe. Sing.
I don't know what.
Cause I just think.
Baby, you need to sing it with me.
Right, I'm not singing that then.
Listen, I was a Blur fan. My sister was an Oasis fan. I was a Blur fan.
Wait a minute, what Blur? Nah.
No.
I'm not a singy songy mood tonight.
Listen, I wasn't listening to your pish anyway. Nobody asked you to fucking sing. Right, no, all joking aside, right, let me finish this wee spiel. You stay there, Ronnie. We'll no buy with you, right? What I'm going to say is press the sponsor button because it looks like Dee's not going to be on a stage anytime soon. So if you want to see me, it's going to be these scheduled shows. And I need to feed my veins. I don't want to go and work in Tesco's. Don't make me do it. Don't make me go and work in a shop where I need to smile at folk all day and be really nice to people. I don't want to be frontline. They people are really, really nice people and really brave people. I'm a shite bag. I want to sit right. I want to do comedy. What?
Telling us to go berry picking. Did you hear that today?
Berry picking away and throw shit at the moon, man. No chance.
Somebody said play Wonderwall. Wow.
Right, go.
What cliche that is.
Right, go. Two them will need to wrap up. Hurry up. Go.
No. I remember the call.
Right. So me and Ronnie are going to be on the Late Late Show every Sunday at this time, firing in your questions at D, that's DEE25maxwell@gmail.com. Get your anonymous questions and me and Ronnie will tell you a funny side to it. Ronnie will possibly date Kane's voice just for mine and Ronnie's entertainment. Ronnie, is there anything you'd like to add before I tell you to fuck off?
I would like to say, well done, good on you. I'll speak to you later on after the day. You've known the best of days. It's nice to see everything. I like reading the comments. I think it's quite cool coming on. There's people and it gives us all something today, doesn't it?
It makes me feel better. Been a tough day.
Definitely. That's what it's all about, man. Somebody says my flesh keep frying egg. I got sunburnt, but I think it's just nice to see everybody coming on. I quite enjoy doing these.
It's great fun. Right, we're on every Wednesday normal lockdown night, 9 o'clock. We're on a Sunday together at 10 p.m. All the scheduled shows are joke. Because not scheduled, they're all get scripts and think off the cuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, thanks for the fucking Shaggy, aka Scooby Doo, who done it? Fucking he done it. Ronnie Park.
It was me.
Bye. Fuck
Bye,
off.
babe.
Bye. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the love. I put it together. I like the show. It makes me feel better. I can do things. Can't answer mails. Can't answer anything else. It's been a blast. Love yous lots. Mwah.